arty people. In this video we're going to be going back in time to this time last year. So basically I filmed a bunch of clips for a video which I never ended up putting together. So that's what this video is going to be. It is the process of making some kids craft kits to sell at craft fairs, but past Lisa will tell you all about it. So I'll hand over to her. So it's almost Christmas craft fair season. I've got a couple booked in already, and one is kind of a family fun day vibe, and then one is in association with a school. So I thought that I would make some things more geared to children, or like cheap little things that parents can buy for their children. So I had the idea to make some little craft kits, just really simple, cheap ones, just a few quid. So I got the idea because last Christmas, me and my mum friends were gonna have a Christmas crafternoon with the babies, which didn't end up happening because the babies were either ill or they didn't want their babies to get ill before Christmas. So I had some things left over that I made for it. So I'd made these Christmas trees, which are just 2 pieces of card which I cut out on my Cricut, stuck around a lolly stick. And the idea was that you could just decorate it. So you could decorate it with stickers or just draw on it or paint on it. So I have quite a few of these left over, and I thought I would just make them into simple kits. So what I've done, I had these plastic bags already. I know we shouldn't be using plastic, but I bought these like years ago, so I might as well use them. And I have some star stickers, some coloured dot stickers, and then some shiny stickers to go in the pack. But then I'm going to make a label saying, you know, use whatever you want to decorate them, but there's also the stickers included. And what's really great about this is it's stickers that I already had in my sticker box. Do you want to see my sticker box? So this is my sticker box. Let's have a little look, shall we? I warn you, it's not all stickers, but it is mostly stickers. So we've got these. Does anyone remember these from being a kid? Look, 99p, bargain. Oh, so these are from Girl Talk magazine. Hands up in the comments if you got Girl Talk magazine. So these are Rugrats stickers. I know I've got some other ones somewhere. So I've got stickers left over from my son's birthday. Yeah, I've got like the randomest assortment here. These are fun. Flip-flop foamy stickers. Like edge ones. Oh, I've got one of those label makers that was from my granddad's. Also got some stamps and some stencils. Alright, where's the good stuff? Let's have a look. These were from a kit that I had when I was a kid. So they're a little bit of a throwback. Oh, guys. Groovy Chick. Name stickers. Hannah Montana stickers. Oh yeah, look at this. More Girl Talk stickers. See, I keep everything because you never know when it's going to be useful. More Girl Talk ones. Some ones that came from a school, I think. I'm a breakfast eater. Not sure when I'm going to need to use those. Maybe with my son. Oh, I got a sticker from Instructables. Any of you use that website? I think I won a competition once and got a sticker. And a t-shirt, I think. Oh, what was that one? Ah, guys, Sleepover Club. More hands up if you read the Sleepover Club as a kid. Right, anyway, I digress. So that was all my stickers. So I had a few other ideas of things that I wanted to make, which I will show you now. Okay, so these are the brief notes that I made for some of the ideas I had. So this is the decorate a Christmas tree one with some stickers. Then I had a decorate your own Christmas jumper, and I was thinking making the jumper shapes out of like funky foam, and then including bits to stick on. So I actually started testing what you could stick on funky foam. So I have that here. So bits of ribbon, other bits of funky foam, buttons, and sequins. I think sequins are going to be the main ones there. So I can include the jumper shape and then little packs of bits like this, and it's all going to be stuff that I already have in my supplies. So I do need to figure out what setting to cut funky foam on my Cricut, because I did try once and I may have cut through all the way to my Cricut mat, which is not ideal. Okay, so the other ideas are to cut out just basic like ball shapes along with hanging thread to be decorated. So that would be like really cheap because it's just the blanks. And then a version where it's Christmas shapes, so like gingerbread man, a tree, snowflake, stuff like that. And then the other ideas I had were to do colouring Christmas cards. Now I've had this idea for ages and I just haven't got round to doing it yet. So I thought about doing, so using some images from my Christmas colouring book, just repurposing those. A version of Christmas jumpers, which is an illustration in the book, which I'll show you in a minute, and then maybe doing some smaller jumpers as gift tags. So I might get around to doing all of these, or I might just get some. So we'll have to see how this video goes. So I'll show you what I've done so far for the cards. So I went through the illustrations of my Christmas colouring book. It is available on Amazon, little plug. And I thought that these ones would make good cards. So we have the dog, and I went and added a Merry Christmas. We have a snow globe. We have a Santa on his sleigh, and gingerbread man, and a stocking. I'm not sure about the stocking. I think that looks a bit plain, and I don't know where I could put a Merry Christmas on it. And this one doesn't have a Merry Christmas, but I think it's quite nice either way. So maybe like a pack of 4 or 5. Which ones do you think I should include? So these were just test prints on paper to see how they would look. So I've done like an A6 size because that will fit in the plastic bags that I have. So again, I don't have to buy anything new. So the problem I'm having with the cards is knowing what card to print it on. Because unfortunately my printer, as big as it is, will only print up to 220 GSM, which isn't actually that thick. So I bought some card from Tesco's. I was there yesterday, so I thought I would just pick this up because it was 210 GSM, and look, it's not that thick. And I did a test print just to see. So I've got these two. Also, the problem with this is that it's actually a bit grey. Like, I don't know if you can see that. So I don't think I'd use this one anyway. So my thought is it okay to be a bit flimsy because it's just a cheap thing for kids, or should I try and find a way of printing it on thicker card? Now I think my mum might still have just a really basic printer which would take thicker card. So I could try that. What do you guys think? Flimsy card okay for kids, or try and do the thicker card? So while I try and figure out what I should do with that, I'm going to get on with some of the kits that I can do. This was the idea for the Christmas jumper colouring cards. So I'd made this test one a couple of years ago and then just didn't do anything else with it. I quite like it. What do we think? So the image is taken from this page of my colouring book. So there's quite a few different jumper designs. So I can make a set of cards with a few of those in. So I've already made the image to be printed and cut, but again, I just need to figure out which kind of card that I'm going to use and then order some envelopes to match. So for the decorate your own Christmas decoration, I'm using this shape that I made on Cricut. This was one that, again, I did last year for the Crafternoon and then didn't end up using. So I'm going to cut them out onto a mount board which is quite a nice thick material, and I have lots of these offcuts. So for mount board, you need to stick it down with masking tape. So I need to put in my knife blade, and I'll be using the setting for mat board, which is apparently what the Americans call mat board. Okay, so that looks good. So these are the pieces, again nice and thick with a hole for string. So for the string, I did buy this pack of gold and silver thread, and I'm thinking for the craft kits, maybe a pack of 4 of these, and then including maybe 2 silver and 2 gold threads? Or do you think I should do all silver in one pack and then all gold in another? What do you think? So now I'm going to test cutting funky foam again for the decorator jumper. So I had eventually managed to cut that out, but as you can see it took a while, and it did cut through my board, if you can see that. So I have stuck it back together on the back. Hopefully that'll still work. So I'm just going to use a tiny piece and hopefully get it on the right setting. So let's see. Okay, so that was using the knife blade and the basswood 1.6. So let's see. Yes! Oh, has it gone through the mat? Let's have a look. Yeah, it keeps going through the mat. So that is not the answer. So I only did that because I saw online someone did use the basswood, because because I think there's quite a few different kinds of craft foam, so I don't know which one's right. Okay, I'm back. So it is a little bit later now. So you should have seen that I did manage to get the foam cut out on the Cricut. I ended up using the balsa wood setting, so maybe that's where I got confused before with the other wood setting. There are craft foam settings on the Cricut, but I found they just didn't cut through enough, or they wanted to use the deep cut blade instead of the knife blade, which gives a better cut. So balsa wood for funky foam. So now I am working on the things that are going to go with the jumper cutouts, so like the sequins and other little bits. So I picked out lots of sequins, and I wanted to find a way of packaging it so it wasn't just loose in the bag with everything. And I thought about sewing a little pocket out of a plastic wallet. So I've done one line already, so you can see the sequin in there. So now I'm going to go and sew across that way, and hopefully then I can cut it out and have a little packet. Okay, there we go. So that works. Just need to tie up these edges. I like it. Right, now to do a few more of these. So I also have some felt foam shapes that I'm going to put in a little packet. Again, these are just things that I already had in my craft room. Same with all the sequins. I did not realise I had so many sequins, so it's nice to have something to use them for. So I've also picked out some ribbon to go in each pack. So it'll be red or green, and then I found I've got this fun candy cane ribbon, and then a bit of tartany shiny ribbon. Just need to figure out how I'm gonna put these in the bag without them just going everywhere. So I was just thinking about this one. I was thinking it looks a bit plain. Do we think I should include like stickers and sequins on this one as well? I mean, kids do like stickers and shiny things, so maybe I'll do that as well. Alright, another thing to do. So these are the labels that I've done. So it will go on like this, but I've just remembered that I have run out of staples, so that will be a job for another day. So I was in B&M the other day and I bought this container. I didn't actually have anything in mind when I bought it, but I thought it would make a really good display item. And then I realised that the bags that I'm making the craft kits in fit perfectly. So this is what I'll use on my craft fair display. Okay, these are the craft kits that I've got finished so far. I've got a Christmas fair tomorrow, so it might just be these ones that I take. So we've got decorate a Christmas bauble. So we've got the cut out baubles, some hanging thread, and then some stickers and sequins. And it says on the back what's included. Then I've got the design your own Christmas jumper. So there's the foam jumper, then we've got ribbons, funky foam shapes, and some more sequins. And then we've got the decorate a Christmas tree, including the dot stickers, star stickers, and shiny strip stickers. Okay, present day Lisa here. So when I was editing those clips, I realised I never actually showed you what the colouring card packs look like. So I've just made some more to restock because these were actually the most popular of the kits that I made. So I have them labelled there like all the other ones. I've got these silver envelopes, which I just had a bunch of, so I thought I would use those because those were the right size. So I've got 2 on this side and then 2 on the other side so that you can see 2 of the different designs. And yeah, since they were so popular, I want to try and make some like new designs, different cards instead of just the ones that I pulled from my colouring book. So that's something that I'll work on for next year. And I also have the Christmas jumper gift tags, which I never showed you before. So it's a pack of 8 and I quite like these. I think they're pretty cool. So they come with the thread and they've each got holes in, so you can colour them in, and they are blank on the back. And for another year in a row, I didn't get around to making the full-size colour-in Christmas jumper cards. So let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea and I should actually make the effort to actually make them. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!